Hello again. How are you doing today? Did you have any possibility, any free time to see for some exercises? Yes. Do you have any question about? Not really.
Hi.
Yeah. Good.
The exercise number 263 centimeters.
Exercise 200. Oh my goodness. Bravo. Bravo. Okay. Well, what was it about? I don't know the numbers. What was it about? Okay, you didn't got what was the idea behind. Okay, for the simple exercises, I suppose it was okay for you or not? Yeah, more or less how to create files, how to create directories, how to print files, how to display some files with different criteria. For example, I would like to display the files, those name starts with R or the ends with P, or there is some digits inside. It was easy, yes, somehow, yeah. Great. How to grab files? Those lines contains exactly n characters. Is it possible to do? For example, I have text file, many lines with different kind of characters, and I would like to print only those lines that contains exactly, let's say, 10 characters. Not 9, not 11, not 12, but 10 characters. Is it possible to do? Do you know about the regular expression? What is regular expression? No? Okay, regular expression, this is some kind of expression that with some special mini characters, you can match with the block of the text. For example, in the regular expression, circumflex sign means start of the line, beginning of a line. Dollar sign means end of the line. Asterisk mean repetition of any character that leads. For example, if I would like to find all lines starting with Vanessa, double S, Vanessa. So with this expression, from the file.txt, I'm searching for those lines that starts with Vanessa, okay? If I would like to display all lines ending with Vanessa, this is the dollar sign. If I would like to find all lines that contains, for example, A, B, asterisk, and C. What does it mean? A, B, asterisk, and C. It means that I am displaying all lines containing either ABC or ABBC or ABBBC or ABBBBBBBC, and it is possible also that the line contains AC, because asterisk is a repetition 0 times as well. So 0 or many times. Okay? So that's fine. Now, what if I would like to print those lines containing the expression asterisk Vanessa, not Vanessa, but asterisk Vanessa as well? In this case, as we have some special meaning characters, we should to escape it. To make the escape, we should lead with a backslash. Okay? For example, grep Vanessa, and if we put here backslash, we're searching for all lines containing circumflex and Vanessa. Okay? Or it is possible also to use some option that is called -f. -f means fixed string. I would like to find all strings that contains exactly, literally these characters. Okay? Is it possible to do some exercises? How to create just I would like to create some text file. How can I do it? Simply. In Linux, we have many documentation. All the documentation is inside. Look. User share man. User share man, or ls user share man. This is a directory containing all man pages for those commands that I have on my system. Okay, and these file systems contain texts. But if I take at least user share common licenses, all these contain text as well. How can I get all text and how can I put into one file? Look. Can I erase? For example, cat. This is a command concatenating file 1, file 2, and etc. Okay? Greater than operator, this one, greater than operator, means that I would like to redirect all the stuff not on my screen, but to the file that is called file.output, something like that. Okay? So this redirection is for redirecting this output to this file, not on my screen. As in Linux we have all terminals like files, is it possible, do you think, that I can run two different terminals, that I start date command here, but I see the result here? Is it possible? What do you think? Yeah? How can I do it? Okay, just to send the output somewhere. And what is the name of this terminal? This is a question, yeah? To get the name of this terminal, oh, there's many methods, I suppose. But one of the simple is the program that is called PS, just printing the processes, and the processes will give all the information about the terminal. For example, PS. The name of my current terminal is PTS/0, and where should be located this file? In which directory, in which subdirectory? Do you remember what is slash? Slash is a main root directory, and under slash we have bunch of subdirectories. For example, we have ls/, we have bin, we have boot, we have dev, we have etc, home, and etc. What is bin for? Do you remember? This is for binary files. What is boot for? This is for boot files. So there's boot files, the files that are necessary and needed for the boot process. And what is dev? Dev stands for devices. So here I should get all the device corresponding files. So as terminal is a device, normally I should have PTS/0 file in a directory that's called dev. So if I run the second terminal as well. And if I say here that date output is redirected to the file that is called dev pts/0, normally I should get the response here. And indeed I got it. Okay? So this is one of the simplest example how you can work with different terminals, how you can chat with different users and with different terminals. Okay? So it is possible to exchange with texts or to exchange with files as well. Now, it was about the question, how can I create a big file? For example, I have many files here, ls. I can concatenate it all them in one output, and I can just redirect this one to the file that is called home achiko, for example, classes, vigo, and let's say file1.txt. So now, if I change directory to the classes, vigo, and ls, I have this kind of file, and normally containing the text that was in all the directories, all the files in that current directory. Okay, how many lines do I have it in this file? wc file.1. So it means that in this file I have 5,872 lines, 47,000 blah 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 words, and this number of what? Yeah, sorry, my fault. Is it okay now? Yeah. Okay, so it means that file1.txt contains this number of lines, this number of words, and this number of bytes, characters. Oh, I don't remember. Please help. How can I get help about the wc command? For each command, it is possible to get some assistance with the help of the man command. Actually, man and wc lead me to the documentation of the wc command. So the wc command, so what is the description? Description is that it is just print new lines, words, and byte count for each file. Okay, great. So we already know that this kind of output was about bytes, not the characters. Do you think that the number of the bytes and number of the characters, they coincide always? No? What is the example where they don't coincide to each other?
Because there are some characters that show.
Great. Last time we saw that Spanish with accented characters, or Georgian characters, or I don't know, Korean characters, they were not 1 byte long. Okay, great. Now, is it possible somehow to get the number of the characters as well? I don't want bytes. I just need for Spanish newspaper. I would like to see how many characters can I get. Do you see somewhere some option to see these? It is also possible to refer to the man page of the wc command, and here I have all kind of options that I can apply to my wc command. So -c is print the byte counts, and -m, it means print the character counts. So in this case, I should use -m option, and -m option means that this number of characters I have in the file, and normally this one, and this one are the same numbers. What does it mean for me? It means that this is just ASCII text, that's it. Okay, how can I check it? Maybe I'm wrong. How can I check if the file that is called file1.txt contains only ASCII characters, not more? Not UTF character, not, I don't know, another encoded characters. The file command will help me here. So file will print what is the inside, what is the format, what is the text, what kind of text is it in the file. Okay, so indeed I have ASCII.txt, ASCII.txt encoding. Is it possible to append some text to the existing file? For example, I would like to print hello in Spanish is hola, ash o lala. This one. One. Okay. Hola, Galicia. here. This is okay. How can I append this text to the file? With the use of redirection, this one, yeah?
Yes.
And to the file, this one. Look, if we are using once greater than operator, it means that the text will overwrite the existing text. If I would like to append, I should use 2 times double greater than operator. This time, if I look inside the file1.txt, I have all original text, and at the end I have Olla Galicia. Yeah. Now, what was the question? The question was, I don't know. What was the question? What we were looking for? Let's append some text containing not a basic Latin characters, but some Spanish character. Okay. So how can I do it? Do you remember from the last time? I would like to use some, I don't know, this umlaut or these 2 dotted characters or these accent characters. How can I do it? Unicode. Do you remember? It was, if my memory is still okay, it was \u00ec, something like that.
E1 or
E1.
E9.
Okay, E1. Okay, let's see now what is in the file 1. And no, it is not. This is not the case. So E1, no. E1 or EC? 0 EC1? I don't know by heart the Unicode table. Sorry. Up to you.
Why is it that you?
U, it means Unicode. Actually, look. For example,
Because they are in capital letters.
in capital letters, EC1. Look, this one, for example, let's look for Spain Unicode table characters. Spanish Unicode characters. So this is E1, E00 E1. 0000 E1. This was the same, no? Okay, that's interesting. Echo minus E 0 \u 00 E1. Indeed, we have. What was wrong here? E1. So no matter. What was wrong here?
You use the letter O.
Okay, we used O. Yeah, that was an error. My fault. Sorry. Miss of culture. Excuse me. So now, how can I append this kind of text? For example, 00 E1. Yes, E1. Not only E1, E9. So U00 E9, and let's use this kind of U 00 FA. 00 FA. Hola Galicia, and let's append to the text that is called file.txt. Yes. Now let's check it. Cat file1. How can I check it? Just printing, yeah, displaying. But it is possible also to use tail command. Tail command prints the last section of the file. Last section, it means the last 10 lines by default. But if you would like to print the last, for example, 3 lines, tail -3 should be used. Okay. So indeed, we have got this number of these special characters for Spanish. Now let's count. WC -C file1.txt. So we have 303,140 bytes here. But what about character numbers, character counts? But whatever the character counts, we have 303,137 different characters, not more. Okay. So indeed, -C and -M in theory gives different numbers, but whenever we are using just ASCII encoding, it is possible that they coincide. Okay. Now, how many lines do I have in this file? How many lines do I have? WC, file1, and etc. So in indeed I have this number of lines. Is it possible to print just a number of lines, not this kind of information? It's too much for me.
Bill.
Just minus L? Really? Are you agreed? Minus L? Yeah?
Let's look at manual.
Okay, let's go to the manual page. Normally, yes, because minus L, it means the minus lines. But to be sure, let's consult. I suppose man page should be your friend, your first assistant. Whenever you don't have access to the internet, man pages are already here. So for any questions, any syntax error and something like that, you should consult the man pages. Man pages, this is the first help for you. So first source, man command line, okay? So indeed, minus L, it means minus my lines. So print the new line counts. So how many lines do I have? I have 3,875 different lines. Okay, great. Now, how can I get the lines containing, starting with Vanessa? Grep, is complex size. Oh, sorry. This is okay, yeah. Grep, complex size, sign Vanessa, and file name. Oh, we have nothing. What's wrong? There is no line starting with Vanessa, yeah? Let's check. Cat file 1. In any way, I see that I have a line starting by U, starting with file, starting with. Does this line start with file or not? No, it starts with space. Okay, now let's see. File. So indeed, I have 5 different lines that starts with Vanessa. Okay, let's go into details about the regular expression. So within the regular expression, we said that there exist some special characters, and one of the special character is circumflex sign, meaning start of the line, $sign, end of the line, a repetition of X character, 0 or multiple times, and we have dot as well. Dot, it means any character. Okay, and here we have also this structure, n in the curly braces means repetition of X exactly n times. So if I would like to search for all lines from file1.txt that contains exactly n characters, I should use start the line, dot any character, how many lines, how many characters, let's say 55, and directly ends, minus E. So this command means I would like to print all lines starting with any character repeated 55 times and that ends directly. So it means that any lines containing exactly 55 characters is possible to print with this command. So now it is clear? Great. So in regular expression, we have not only these ones, but we have also brackets. Bracket, it means either A or B or C. Dash, it means from A to Z. Circumflex sign in the brackets. Do you remember that? That means other than A, other than B, and other than C. Okay? First, let's start with options. For example, cat grep and file. What does it mean? It means I would like to print all lines containing this expression. Okay? So I have the colored version of file. So this line contains files 2 times. This line contains file once. But look, file is not the whole word. File is just a part of the word. That's why with this one, we are searching all lines containing some expression. What if I would like to print all lines containing the word file? In this case, it is possible to use minus W. Minus W, it means word. And I should not get this line in this case. And indeed, I have only those lines containing the word. Is it clear the difference here?
Yeah.
Great. Minus I. Minus I means that I would like to print all lines containing the file, no matter with the case. So it will be upper cases or lower cases or the mixed one, doesn't matter. So here I have files, 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 and here I have files in the uppercase with the version of the upper cases. Okay? Now, what is minus C? Minus C means not to print those lines, but just count it. So in total, I have 95 different lines containing this expression with upper cases or lower cases or the mixed version. Okay? Is it clear till now? Great. Minus N. Minus N means give me not only the lines containing the file, but also what is the number of the line. So line number here is this one, 9 number here is that one, 9 number here is this one, and etc. Okay? Sometimes you would like to search for some lines to see just what is the idea. But to get the idea, this night it's not enough. Sometimes you would like to have 2 consecutive lines before or 3 consecutive lines after that, okay? Or before and after as well. In this case, it is possible to use minus A, minus B, or minus C options. Minus A means before context how many like I would like to get after. So minus N, okay, let's have it, minus A2. This means that I got the line containing file, but also I got 2 lines before, 2 lines, sorry, after. So this line and 2 additional lines as well. This line and 2 different lines as well. This line and 2 different lines as well, and etc. If I use minus B, it means before 2 lines, or minus C, it means before and after as well. Okay? Minus V, invert match. What should it be? Please help. Minus V. What should I get? What is your name?
Yes.
Lace?
Grace.
Grace. Grace, please. Minus V. This is the invert match. What should I get on my screen? If grep file prints all lines containing files, with minus V, I should get all lines not containing files. So if in these lines, I should not be capable to find any lines that contains file somewhere. Okay? Great. Do you remember what was this kind of expression? So that was either A or B or C, and that was difference. That was, what is your name?
Daniel.
Valery?
Daniel.
Daniel, yes, of course. Daniel, please. What is this one?
A or B, no?
A or B or C, this is that expression. But using with the circumflex sign, it means not A, not B, not C.
Yes.
I did this one, I explained in this manner. Okay, let's test it. I suppose this is not true. Grep A, B, C. So what should I get on that screen? So any lines containing either A or B or C. Is it true?
Yes.
Great. If I use minus V, what should I get now?
The lines without.
All lines does not containing neither A nor B nor C. Great. What I should get now if I use circumflex sign here? The same as this one? Are you sure? Look, minus V means invert match. So that's clear. Minus V, but no, sorry. Circumflex sign in the bracket, it means other than A, other than B, and other than C. So do you think that this line will not be printed using this command? Of course, yes. Why? Because this line contains D, this line contains T, this line contains L. L is other than A, T is other than B, N is other than A, B, C, and etc. So I should get the all lines containing other than A, other than B, and other than C. Okay? Do you see now the difference between? How is possible to print all lines containing only A, B, C? Is it possible? Is it possible? Okay, first, how to print all lines just that are empty? How to count? I would like to count how many empty lines do I have in my file. To do it manually, it would be a little bit difficult because I have too many lines. Yes, but do you remember this one? What is dot? What is with this one? To display all at least one character. If contain at least one character, it means it. So with this one, I've got all lines that are not empty. Let's count it with minus C. So we have 4,850 lines that are not empty. Now, that contains only A, B, or C. How can I get it? Look, what was this line? A, B, C. What was this one? Great. What was this one? It's okay? And what I should get with this one? So this is inversion of other than A, other than B, other than C. So it means normally I should get all lines that contain only A, only B, and only C. Look, let's do some example. vi test.txt, txt, A, B, C, A, G, G, V, V, C, A, B, A, C, 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 G, 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 D, 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 digits, V, C, C, and that's it. Test.txt contains different lines. Grep A, B, and C. It means that I'm grabbing all lines containing either A or B or C. Now I'm grabbing all lines containing other than B, other than C, other than B, D, other than B. Should I get this one? Should I get this one? No. Now, if I invert this match, what I should get? The lines containing only A, only B, and only C. Yeah? Is it clear? Great. Great, great, great. Okay. How to count empty lines? Or how to count non-empty lines?
Complex points.
Cat vi test.txt. Let's insert some empty lines. Also, empty line, empty line, empty line. Okay. So how can I get just empty lines? How can I get non-empty lines? We already did it. Grep just dot. Great. If you have not empty lines, how to convert not empty lines? Absolutely. Fantastico. How to count it now? With minus C. So in total we have 3 empty lines. Let's say I would like to count non-empty lines with different method. How can I define the empty line? Circumflex sign? Circumflex sign, it means the start of the line. Okay, so if you would like to define start line, one. Do you think this means the empty line?
Begins with nothing and ends with nothing.
Absolutely. So start of the line is circumflex sign, and the line starts and ends directly. So it means that the line is empty. So how many lines do I have? 3 lines. How to print non-empty lines? I can inverse it. So inverse it, and I have this number of lines. Super. Okay. Or you would like to skip number 13 because number 13 is some kind of bad number, yeah? Let's do it or let's keep it? Let's do it. Okay. Now, how can I create this 3-character directory names, all variation, all combination? Yeah. So please. If I would like to create directory, I should use make directory. Now, 3 character with digits. So this is 1 character with digit 0 and 9. And if I use it 3 times, I should get 3 times any combination of the digits. Is it true? Is there some other possibility? Yes, we have some easier possibility. Look. Let's create test directory. Let's make the test directory. Let's go inside. Let's create here. Now make directory from 0, 0, 0 and 9, 9, 9. This is all a combination of 0 from 0, 0, 0 and 9, 9, 9. Indeed, I got it. Now what next? We all created these directories. Now in each directory, let's create 1 character, 2 character, 3 character, and 4 character file names using the following symbols with A, with B, and with C. And let's do this operation in the shell with what command? Oh, too complicated. Let's do with 3 commands, okay? How can I do it? How to create files? We should use touch command, okay? So what is the combination of 1 character file names with A, B, and C? Just this one, A and B and C. This is 1 character file names. How to create 2 character file names? Let's copy it easily and paste it 2 times. This is 2 characters. How to create 3 different characters? This is this one. Look, indeed we have created every 1 character, 2 character, 2 character, and 3 character, all combination with ABC. Now, how to create not inside the local directory, but in all subdirectories, in 771, in 445, in 250, etc. How can I do it? This is easy as well. Look, touch. In that directory, I would like to create A, B, C. In that directory, I would like to create A, B, C. In that directory, I would like to create A, B, C 3 times, and let's check. Let's check, for example, this directory. This one, this one, this one. Let's check. How can I check all subdirectories at once? I can use -R for the recursivity, yes? So this is recursive. What's wrong? Yeah, this one. Now my question is how to print all files with 2 digits, 2 characters only. I have 1 character, 2 character, and 3 characters. I would like to print all files with 2 different characters. not more, not less, just 2.
Right?
Grep
Yeah.
with 2 dots, this one. Okay, and what is the argument? In what kind of file I would like to search it? I'm not searching the file, I'm searching in the output of ls command, yes? So in this case, I should use ls, and let's grab from here, let's grab these kind of things. Is it true? I had this one. This is not correct, no? So how to do with two different characters?
To start maybe with a different place and then
With circumflex sign and with dollar sign. Perfect. Now I would like to do for each directory. For each directory, it's even not necessary to use grep command, because for ls I have this one, yeah. So with this one, with the exclamation mark or a question mark, we got. Do you remember from yesterday, the day before yesterday, that exclamation mark, it means in shell 1 character. In shell it means 1 character, so it means that in all directories, if I would like to print those file names containing only 2 characters, this is the case. In this directory I got this one, in that directory I got this one, in this directory I got this one, and etc. How to print those 2 character file names but not containing a? I don't want to have files with a in the name. I would like to exclude a. How can I do it? Do this. Do you remember this one? Not a and not a. So I have all files containing not a. So this is B, C, C, B, C, C, B, B. Okay? I get it. Daniel, please help. What is your name?
Mine.
Yeah.
Hugo.
Hugo. Yes, of course. Hugo, please.
You.
The question is, I would like to print all 2 character file names located in the directories. Those name does not include symbol 5. Here I have 5. I don't want this one. This one I would like to have, because this one does not contain 5. I don't want to get this one as well, because it contains 5. So what is the appropriate command? Circumflex signs. Okay, so please ls.
Yes.
Circumflex sign.
Circumflex sign.
Not 5.
Not 5.
Circumflex sign.
Not 5.
Not 5. Circumflex sign.
Not 5.
Not 5. And 2 character file names. Question mark and question mark. So I have all 2 character file names in a subdirectory that do not include 5. Okay. Now, how can I do this one? All 1 and 3 character file names not containing b in the file names, and at the same time located in the directories, directory names, including the only symbols 1, 3, and 9. How can I do this? Look, I would like first to print all 1 character and 3 characters. How can I do it, Hugo?
With 1
question mark and 3 question mark. Okay, and as I'm using comma separated list, I should have this structure. So I have 1 and 3 character file names. Now these directory names are not good. I would like to have the directory names not including only 1, 3, and 9. I don't want 777. I don't want 444. I don't want 221, etc. Just containing a 1 or 3 or 9. So instead of not 5, not 5, not 5, I should use either 139 or 139 or 139. So with this one, I'm getting the list of 1 character, 3 character file names that are inside the directories containing 1, 3, or 9. Okay? Clear? Easy. Great. Now, suppose you have a lot of image files with JPG, BMP, and PNG extensions in the photos directory. Select the JPG and the PNG containing file at least 1 digit in the file name, and those first letter is between D and P. How can I do it? It's a little bit complicated for me. Please help. So suppose we have many files inside photo directories. So from the photo directories, I should display only those JPG and PNG file extensions containing at least 1 digit, and those file names start with the letter between D and P. So start with the letter D from P. This is this one. After that, I have any character. After that, I should have somehow some digits. After digits, it is possible also to have different characters as well. And after that, I have extension that is called JPG and PNG. How can I specify the both at the same time? Curly braces, JPG and PNG. So this is the appropriate command for that. Isn't it? It is clear? No? Not really? Do you have any question here? Is it clear for you? Really? Cool, bravo. No? Let's start. Whoa, I have an error message. Wow, what's wrong? Just we started this kind of command without creating file directory, so I don't own photo directories, and even I have nothing inside. Of course, I should get the error message. Now let's create photos directory, and in the photos directory, let's create some example of JPG and PNG files. Okay, how can I do it? Touch something.png, something.jpg, okay, something.png with different file names. For example, this file name, that file name, that file name, and etc. Now we have 4 different file names. Now, if I go in the parent directory, and if I start the same command here, what should I get? I have still this error. Why?
Because that D and P are the capital letters.
Because I have no file starting with D to P. Are you agreed with this one? Me also. So let's start. Let's create those files starting with, let's say, K, this one, or M, this one, or V, this one, and let's now try V, PNG, and JPG. Now, what should I get if I start ls photos DNP? Now I have no errors, because at least we have this file started with M. M indeed is between D and P. After that, I have digits. So this kind of asterisk means that I have maybe something or maybe not. And after that, I have maybe something and maybe not. And after that, I have absolutely, it's necessary to have dot. And after that, JPG and PNG. In this case, I have PNG. Okay, and this version is for JPG, and this version is for K and JPG and PNG as well. Is it clear or not? Really? Yeah? Yeah? Do you have any question here? If it's not clear? No? Good. Now, create a file name Toto if no TT file name exists. Is it possible to do in Linux? So this is some kind conditional exercise. That's if something is true, then do something. If not, no. For the conditional operators in Linux, we're using two different operators. In Linux, we have operators for chaining the commands. For example, if I do 2 times the logical AND operator, it means that if the first command is successful, only in this case I'm starting and running the second command. And with 2 pipes, if the first one is not successful, in this case I'm running the second command. I will repeat. This one means if the first one is okay, the second one should be run. If second one is not okay, the second one is not run. In the second case, if the first command is true, the second one is not run. If the first one is false, and in this case only, the second one is run. Now, how can I check the existence of Toto file in my local directory? And if there is no Toto file, I would like to create TT file name. Please assist. Touch Toto. I'm creating Toto file. Double pipe. TT. Okay. TT. TT. Have you ever heard about the command that is called TT? I don't know.
No.
This is my question. Look, here I have command name. TT is not command name.
You need to.
If I just run TT, I should get the error message saying that TT not found. Do you mean maybe TINI or something like that? So how to check the existence of TT file? ls TT. If file exists, I have normal output. If LTT doesn't exist, I have error message. So LTT does not have no such file or directory. Yeah. Now, if TT is not existent, in this case, I would like to create Toto. Is it true now? Okay. Should I hit enter? What I should get?
To create the Toto.
To create Toto? Are you sure? Okay. Let's test now. ls. Indeed, I have got Toto file. I have created Toto file. Now, what is the problem for me? I don't want to get error message. How can I get rid of the error message? To get rid of the error message, I should redirect this one to the new file, for example, error.txt. But with greater than operator, I'm redirecting the successful output. In this case, I have the error output. To redirect the error output, I should use the number 2. To redirection operator and error.txt. It means that any messages that is about errors should be redirected to the file that is called error.txt. If this file is existent, you will overwrite any content, or if this file doesn't exist, it will create a new file with this name. Now let's check. I have the new file with the name error.txt, and inside the error.txt, indeed I have this error message. Okay, now let's continue. Create a file Toto if the file name foobar exists. Otherwise, create TT. It's a little bit more complicated. I would like to create Toto if foobar exists. Otherwise, I would like to create TT. How can I do two conditional exercise? This is two conditions, yes? If something is false, then do something, or do other thing. So, do you remember this one? This one means if this one is successful, or if this one is true, then do second one. This operator means if this one is false, do this one. So I can combine the both now. Look, if foobar file name exists, then please create Hugo. If not, please create Grace. This one? Grace. Is it okay, do you think? Should I get the error message on my screen? Yes? About? The error message is about? I have three different commands here. ls foobar, touch Hugo, and touch Grace. And this error message should belong to the first one, second one, or the third one. To the first one, because foobar is not existent. Okay, in this case, I should redirect error messages of this one to the file that is called error.txt. If I run this command, I should get no errors on my screen, but I should create Grace file, and I should create, where is Hugo? Is there somewhere Hugo? Why I do not have Hugo?
Because foobar was not existent.
Because the foobar was not existent. Okay, great. Is it clear? Really, it is clear. Now, to create error.txt file, sometimes you are gathering some error information. You don't need it. You just would like to get rid of. In this case, it's rather better to redirect them not in the file, but in the recycle bin as well. Okay? The recycle bin is a more relevant one. What is the recycle bin in the terminal? Recycle bin is a special file in terminal that is called dev-null. Dev-null plays the role of trash. Dev-null plays the role of the recycle bin in the terminal. Okay? And whatever you put in dev-null, it will be destroyed. Okay, now it's better not to store some error information somewhere in the file. Okay, append the list of .conf files from etc directories to the list.conf files and of your home directory, and display the list on the screen as well. Oh, did you got the idea what I would like to have? Do I have the conf files from etc directories? Of course, yes, because etc, it means that it is storing some configuration files. How to list configuration files from etc directory? etc. If I hit enter, what I should get? All content of the etc directory, okay? I have all content. Indeed, I have conf extension file, I have conf extension file, but I have different extension files as well, or I have different extension files, or I have without extension. My first objective is to display only conf extension files. How can I do it? Hugo.
You can put,
So if I use this one asterisk dot conf, it means that I would like to search for all files that ends with .conf. So now I display the lines, the file names those conf file names. Let's complicate a little bit. I would like to print not all conf files, but those conf files that starts with S or L or D. So I would like to get this one, that one, or this one, and this one. Let's start with L, D, or S.
L, comma, D,
L, comma,
D,
D, comma,
S.
S. Is it an appropriate command, Hugo? No? Maybe I should use this one.
With the curly braces.
curly braces, and it works.
Yeah.
Is it some more relevant way to do this one more easily? Look, this means L and D, S, and S, and. If I use here just brackets S, L, and D, it means either L, O, L, or D, or S. But it's not exclusive or. So I should get the same thing in this case. Okay? Now, what was the question? The question was list those conf files from this one and this okay, redirect now append this list to the file that is called this one. How can I append the list of these files in the file that is called list_conf.txt? Can you help, please? Redirection operator, yeah?
Yeah, reduction.
Okay, and let's redirect to the file that is called list.txt. List.txt. Is it okay?
It's conf.
Okay,
It's conf.
conf.txt. Okay?
Yes.
But it doesn't exist.
Why I have nothing on my screen?
Maybe it's not existing.
No, I have redirected all this information to the file. So it means that this file should be created now, and indeed I have it. And list.txt indeed contains these file names. But my question was, append list files here, but at the same time display this list on the screen as well. How can I display these files on my screen as well? Here I have to use different operators. These operators is clear, okay? How to chain different commands? If I'm using semi-comma operator, it means that I'm executing these two commands consecutively. First, I run this command. After that it will be finished, I run the second one. If I would like to run all together in parallel, in this case, I should use not semi-comma operator, but ampersand operator. Okay, this is ampersand operator. Now, how can I check it? For example, xclock application, and let's say date application. What does it mean? It means that first I start this application, and after that I start this application. If I hit enter, what should I get, Hugo?
The time and the
Xclock. Indeed, I have Xclock, but where is date output? Why I have no date output on my screen?
okay.
Error? What kind of error? Look, this operator is consecutive operator. So the first one should be run, and as soon as xclock will be finished, after that the date should be run. So as the first one is not yet finished, is not yet terminated, that's why I don't have a date output on my screen. So let's try. Let's terminate this windows by hitting here, and indeed I've got immediately the output of the date command. Okay. I don't want to have in Georgian, in Georgian language. I would like to have in Galician language. How can I do it?
No.
Huh?
With lang.
With lang, great. With lang. Do you have Ubuntu or do you have Debian? I don't remember on your computers.
Ubuntu.
On Ubuntu, lang variable works fine or not? Can you try the date command in Galician language or in I don't know, in English language? I would like to have it in English, for example. How can I do it? Lang, English, let's say United States English, and UTF-8 date. But the problem is I still have in Georgian. So what's wrong? Look, sometimes lang does not concern to the variable that is called date. In this case, I should change lc time variable. lc time is appropriate variable for date command. UTF-8 date should work now in English. So if you have Ubuntu, this kind of variable should be changed, should be modified. And if you have Debian, for example, lang is enough. Okay? It depends on the distribution actually. Now, I would like to start xclock, and after that I will terminate this one. I would like to run date command, I don't know, in German or in English. How can I do it? Xclock date, it's still in English, but I would like to have it in French, let's say.
Maybe we can do the percent.
Huh?
Percent.
Ampersand. Ampersand, it means that I should,
No, but after the date.
I would like to start both in parallel. Both in parallel means I have this application and at the same time I have the date command output as well. Okay? So this one is consecutive. First one, it should be run, and after that, this first command will be terminated. The second one will run, and in this situation, the both will run at the same time. Okay. But my question is, I don't want to run date command and to have the output in English. I would like to have it in other language. Here I should use lc time equal to let's say French, UTF-8, and date. And indeed, I have je, it means jeudi, no? Jeudi, mai, etc. Yeah, is it clear now? So this kind of operator is parallel operator, this kind of operator is consecutive operator. So I have this command first, that command after that. But this is the example of for two commands. It is possible to use these operators for multiple commands as well. Okay, for many commands as well. Arithmetic expansion, arithmetic expression. Do you know how to calculate, how to do big calculations? Do you know any, do they know any programming languages?
No, here we're not.
How to calculate? Okay, how to calculate 2 in the power, let's say, million. For some computer languages, it is not possible because they have some type, and these type are limited. You can't have numbers bigger than some limit. Okay, but in Linux you have you can have the bigger numbers as you wish. For example, look. BC, this is called basic calculator. If I run 2 in the power, for example, 1000, instantly I'm getting the result. 2 in the power 1000. It's not easy to calculate in other languages, but here is possible. 2 in the power 2, 10,000. Do you think this is still possible? Absolutely. Look, the result. This is 2 in the power 10,000. 2 in the power million. Do you think it's possible? Absolutely, it is possible. Instantly, I've got the answer. Absolutely, exponential.
I ever say that the exponent is 2 learns.
Okay, let me have a look.
With my exponent.
How can I calculate the pi? Pi. What is pi? Number. What is a pi? It's number. It's not regular number. Yes, it's irregular number. There is no limit. How can I calculate? Do you know some formula in the trigonometry? No. No. Okay. Let's forget about pi. Calculate pi value with the first 10 digits. Okay. We don't need this one. I would like rather to have some question from you. Do you have any question about the exercises? So your question was, what is your name? Your name?
Mine?
Yeah.
Aaron.
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 Aaron. So your favorite exercise number was
216 thing.
60
Sesión F.
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 This one?
No.
This one?
23.
3. This one?
Sesión F.
That one.
This one?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. This one was easy to do. The first one, A, was easy for you. You did the A or not?
No, aunque simplemente me explicaron el ejercicio y demás. Simplemente me llamó la atención.
Okay. He didn't try, but
Okay, just for interest, he would like to have this one.
he thinks it's an interesting exercise. So
Interesting. Okay. Thank you. Now, to do this one, we should use some loops. Okay. How to do loops in shell scripts? To do loops in shell scripts, we have different possibilities. For example, on the slide number 43, we have the possibility to create loops with while or with until keywords, or it is possible to use also with for keywords. How can I create a loop? For example, I would like to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and happy birthday. Okay, let's say happy birthday Vanessa. How can I create this kind of script? Look, in this case I should use the text file, let's say script1.sh, and inside I should use the loop for from I equal to 1, I is less or equal to 9, and I increment, and inside do done it is possible just to print $sign and I. It means that if I run the script, what is the name of the script? I normally should get $sign okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And let's say happy birthday. How can I print happy birthday at the end? Happy birthday at the end. Just at the end of here, let's say happy birthday Vanessa. Okay, let's say happy birthday Vanessa. Vanessa. Okay, let's give some smile. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. But okay, let's modify a little bit. I don't like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would like rather 9, 8, 7, 6, and etc. How can I get inverse version? How can I modify this one? Huh?
I equal 9.
I equal to what?
Equal 9.
9. Okay, after that.
I minus equal 0.
Equal to 0 and minus minus. So let's decrement, not increment. Less or equal? No, less or equal to 1, maybe.
Sí.
No.
No, que te estaba
What's the
You don't
charge?
have greater, you have
It is. So I've got it. That's fine.
No, no, sí.
If you want to laptop, there was a warning.
I have already plugged.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. So why I don't have 9, 8, 6, 7, and
you have the greater there still.
because I have still what? Less than?
Yeah, less than.
Okay, what I should have?
You can keep it in. You can just erase it, I think.
Erase.
Just be fine without the minus.
So what should I erase?
The minus sign.
This one?
Yes.
That's it? Grace, Hugo, Daniel, what is your name? Yeah, Javier, can you help, please? Please help. I would like to wish happy birthday to Vanessa. Huh? I is bigger than 1. I is bigger than 1. Okay, let's try. Are you sure? Yes, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, etc. Now, I don't like to count so quickly. I'd rather like to do some delay, artificial delay. To make some delay, it is possible to do with the sleep command. Sleep, and let's say 1 second. In this case, I should have 9, 8, 6, 7, or 5, blah, 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 blah. Happy birthday, Vanessa. Now, let's make wishes better. Let's make some text in more colored version. To use the colors in shell, we have the possibility to use these kind of codes. Look, this code means that I would like to give color with some code names. If I use 1, it means red. If I use 2, it means green. If I use 3, it means yellow, etc. Now, to create a text with the colored version, I should use echo -e option, and I should repeat all this text. Can you help me, please? \e bracket 38 5. What should be the color now? The color, what kind of color can we use? Maybe 11. 11. And let's say happy birthday, Vanessa. And we should use this one as well. \e bracket 0 and m. Do we have the colored version? No. Can you see what is the difference? -e, \e, 38, 5, and I don't see m after the 11. M here. Now we have happy birthday, Vanessa in green. No, in yellow. Okay? Is it possible to give happy birthday wishes in different colors? For example, I would like to say happy birthday in green, in blue. Let's make some loop. How can I do it? Let's modify the script, okay? So first, for your information, if you would like to not to delete but keep it as a commenters, just comment them, you should use this hash sign, okay? Now let's comment all the script and let's do the new one. For I equal to 1, I less than 256, and I plus plus, okay? And inside the done, let's write -e backslash and E bracket 38 5 $sign and I and M. Happy birthday, Vanessa. Okay, this one, bracket 0 and M. Now let's try to run this script. We have no colors, so what's wrong? This one, L. This was the error. Now we have happy birthday Vanessa, happy birthday Vanessa, happy birthday Vanessa, happy birthday Vanessa, etc. How to make some delay because it was too fast. Okay, let's insert sleep and 1 and let's rerun it. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Okay. It is also possible to make to change some format. For example, 5, it means the bold one. Look, for the text, in general, you have to you can color the text with this kind of, for example, with this kind of syntax, where the first number is font color, the second number is background font color, and the third one is the still. Still can be or italic or bold or underlined or blinking. For example, 5, it should be blink happy birthday Vanessa. Let's make blinking happy birthday Vanessa. Echo -E, foreground color, background color, blinking color style, and happy birthday Vanessa, and \E. Here we miss \E. This one, and this one, \E. This one, this one, this one. So now we have blinking happy birthday Vanessa. Okay. So indeed, Shell is not created for things, for funny things like that. Shell is created to work with files, but still we have this possibility in Linux to do these funny things. In terminal, actually, you can do anything you would like to have. For example, in Shell, even you can surf into the internet. Into the internet to surf, you can use links to. This is the command that can be used. For example, what kind of website you would like to see in the terminal? www.google.es. Yes, yeah. Here we are. Búsqueda. What is búsqueda?
The search.
Okay. Utiliza tu cuenta de Google, correo electrónico o teléfono. Okay, something like that. Okay. Also, it is possible to use, I don't know, some ASCII art. For example, we have some command that is called toilet, toilet, and hello. And here we have some funny thing. Or we have Kausei. Kausei. Do you know Kausei? Kausei. Let's install Kausei. So, cow say hello, and cow is saying hello. Okay? Even if you would like to watch some movie, it is possible to watch movie on the terminal. How can I do it? Do you know some link where I can download a movie? Or can I use some YouTube download? Yeah, YouTube downloader maybe. We have some commands that are used for YouTube downloaders. So let me search for that. download. So this YouTube downloader is this kind of command: sudo apt ytdlp. Now we will be able to download any video from YouTube easily. So what kind of video do you want me to download? YouTube. What to search? Hello? I don't know. What kind of YouTube you would like to have? Some video maybe about about yesterday's match, Real Madrid and Bayern Munich. Real Madrid vs Bayern Munich. This is the good one. Okay. Okay, and let's grab this kind of YouTube downloader and this one. No. The steel was not good. Error, what's wrong? YouTube downloader, and we would like to have this one. Vamos, it means good, yes? Vamos. Let's go. Vamos. Copy, paste. I have some error from YouTube. I don't know what's wrong with it. Is YouTube is allowed from here? It's not prohibited?
I think
There is no restriction?
It's illegal to download
Directly?
the premium version.
Maybe. How can I download it from here? Do you know how to download from here?
There's a command.
Third-party website.
Third-party application.
Yeah,
It's not so appropriate for this one. Okay, let me see if I have some video in this case. I should have it. So let's go to the to the download, and normally I should have some MP4 because I tested already. This one, MP4. This one, MP4. For example, Alexander Tevzadze. And player. What was the name of the file? Alexander, yeah, this one. Alexander Tevzadze. Okay, I have some video, and now let's make it visible in the terminal. Man and player. So we should use video output as text. So video output as text should be used with -O option. -O, -O, -O. Video output. Video output. Video output normally can be so the drivers can be available. Video output drivers are XV, X11, SVGA, GL. I'm searching for the terminal one. GL, AA. ASCII art video auto driver that works on the text console. Normally it should work. Let's try. -VO video output AA. Okay. So -VO AA. Look, do you see something? Version of You look from the place where Vanessa is, it should be more visible, I suppose, because as the character pixel is too big, it's not very clear image. So anyway, it is possible to use terminal for any purposes, okay? For any purposes. Any question? No? Let's continue with exercises. Or let's wish Vanessa another birthday. Huh? With different colors, with the blinking one. We did it already. Do you have any question now? Okay, let's choose some other exercises. Where are our exercises? Our exercises here. No, here. Classes. Vigo. And here we should have exercises. So, how to do this kind of exercises Aaron would like to have? Let's create this kind of pattern. First, let's start with A, after that with B, with C, with D, and let's go to the F. Can we help to Aaron? Let's do it. Now, let's open our script. How is the name of our script? Our script's name was this one. So let's comment this line. How to comment these lines with the dash. And here. And what is our purpose? To create the first motif. How can I do it? Please help, Hugo. The first motif. How can I define the entry numbers? I should use for loop, isn't it? For j equal to 1, j less than, I don't know, 9 maybe, and j plus plus. And inside do done, I should print, what kind of pattern I should print? Maybe j?
Maybe J.
Maybe j? And do you think it will be enough? Because look, on the first line I have one symbol to print. On the second line I have to print 2 different symbols. On the third line I have to print 3 symbols, 4 symbols, and etc. So I suppose we should have a loop inside a loop.
Yes, to count the...
To count. Now, to have loop inside the loop, we should use the second loop here. I is equal to 1. I is less than equal to $j, and let's do increment for I. Do done. What to print? I should print I. Now, if I run this command, what I should get? The same. Oh. What I should get? Let's start. Okay. Bash script 1. So I have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Is it true or not?
No, it's not.
It's not? Why? Look. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Somehow this is true, but the format of output is bad. So I should not to use the new lines. To ignore new lines, I'm using -n option. This is ignoring the new line. If I run new now, what I get? Now all the output is per one line. So in this loop, let's maintain output without new line, and in the second loop, let's do the new line explicitly. And now let's try. Is it better? This is the same we wanted to do? I don't think so. So what was our purpose? Look, we wanted 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, and here we have 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. How can I modify? Aaron, please assist. How can I modify the script to have not 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, and blah, blah, blah? I cannot. Please help. Javier, please. Look, what we are doing here. First, we are running the first loop. Here it means that the j variable, we're assigning 1 till 9, and we're incrementing with 1. So the j have the value 1, after that 2, after that 3, after that 4, etc. And in this loop, we are creating another loop, and we are initializing the new variable I. And I, we are assigning first 1, after then 2, 3, 4, and till j. So when j is 1, I can have the unique number 1. When j is 2, I have 1 and 2. When j is 3, I have 1, 2, and 3, and etc. We can do it with a debugger. Debugger it means let's see all steps, all procedures step by step. Here I can have more detailed variant. J is equal 1. Is it true? Here? Is it true? Xavier, J is equal to 1. Is it true? Yes. J, the question, is less or equal to 9? Here is the criteria. Is equal, less or equal? Is it true or not? It is true? If this is true, then the second loop is checked. So I is equal to 1. I is less or equal to 1? Is it true or not? No? 1 is not equal or less or equal to 1? Absolutely yes. Yes, in this case, I'm doing echo minus n1. That's why I have here 1. After that, I'm checking j++. Let's increment j. Now, j is less or equal to 9. J have the value of 2 now. It is true or not?
Yes.
Absolutely. I is equal to 1, I is less or equal to 2, and that's why I'm doing echo minus n1 and the echo minus n2. And that's why I have 1 and 2. So the debugger is one of the best possibility to check your errors, to check your all procedures step by step. And finally, we will got this kind of output. Now, I don't want 1 and 1, 2. I would like to print not the value of I, but rather Xavier. What is my objective? To print not I, but maybe J, no? If we modify here the J1, now J, what I should get now, Xavier? If I run the script, I should have 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6. Can you do this one by your own on your laptops or on your computers? I'd like you to do yourself as well. And after that, I would like that you do yourself this one, that one, and finally the Aaron's favorite exercise. I would like you to do it yourself because you are capable. Is it possible? Yeah? No. Open terminal, please.
No. La creación del script.
Yeah. Scripta. I didn't. Look, let me visualize this one. This is a script. This is script.
And how are we gonna enter to choose
So to the part to use the terminal to strip.
Ah. You can use either nano command. Nano is one of the simplest text editor. Nano, for example, Hugo. Okay, txt. So you can use this one, this one, this one.
Yeah, but listen. Conversation.
Just enter this text. Just enter this text. Huh? Is it okay for you? No? Oh, good. What is Mhm. You on and I'll come back, okay? What's wrong? Is it,
No,
you can follow?
yeah, I'm following but listening and
Ah,
seeing.
okay.
I think that
Okay, you're looking.
yes.
Okay. 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 Now. Bash. This is Go. Try. Yes. Thank you. Thank you.